Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I am Disco Kitty the Crappy Crafter. Today we are going to work on a craft kitsune. It came in yesterday. Yesterday? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it came in yesterday. I am super excited to get into it and see what it is because I looked once when the preview came out, but I don't remember. So, yay. I'm excited. It's a resin kit. Let's get right into it. Okay, let us see what is in the box. 2-part epoxy resin, 2 metallic chrome powders, a bunch of gears, because glue some gears on it. It's steampunk. So those are little spinners that you can glue the gears to, I guess. I read that afterwards, while I was editing this. I didn't realize that was a thing. Anyways, the instructions. Very excited that the instructions have a measurement that actually worked. Yay. First step I'm going to do is I'm going to take the copper and I'm going to coat the inside of every single cavity. Every single cavity. It's going to take a while. And that's okay. You want to try to get every little nook and cranny. Some of them are harder to do than others, and that's okay. Just keep on pressing forward. It took me, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes to do that. It was a while. Next up, we will mix up the 2-part epoxy resin, and it says the entire mold, it should say entire mold because it kind of implies that one gear is worth 70 milliliters, but the whole mold, every cavity together takes 70 milliliters. She sent 100, so my glasses, toppers, and a cat butt pendant generally takes about 30 milliliters, so I will mix all of it and I will make myself some toppers and a cat butt to go with this project. I will also dust the same powder into those molds as well. Make sure when you're stirring to scrape the sides and the bottom and stir continuously but gently for at least 3 minutes. Now we're going to pour the resin into every single cavity, trying to make sure we get rid of any bubbles on the way, which of course are hard to see because I'm using black resin. Now with this resin, you don't want them domed. Don't dome them or they won't fit in their little holes. They want to be as flat as possible. Yep. And here we are unmolding, demolding, however you want to say it. So shiny. This powder is really nice. It's a shame I didn't use both of them so I could see what they both look like, but the copper was really nice, so I imagine the gold will come out very nice as well. Popping everything out. I was a little disappointed with that the black is where it is because it will be really, really obvious later on, but that's okay. It's a cute project regardless. Now the resin wasn't quite cured. It was set, kind of, but it wasn't completely cured. So it's still very soft and mealyable right now. It gets better. It hardens up. It's fine. But right here in this stage, it had not cured fully yet. So it'll be a little bit of a work to get the little legs into their respective holes. Gotta make sure everything's all trimmed up nicely. yeah, this was a really good project. I had a lot of fun doing it. It was very simple. It was very quick. You know, it just took a lot of time waiting, as resin does. I'm gonna put them all in on the bottom gear and then realize that it's going to be harder to put them in on the top gear, so I will eventually take them all out of the bottom gear and then put them into the top gear and then put them into the bottom gear and then put them all together, and woo! And later, much later, I will glue all of these together. Not the spinning part, of course, because that would just be silly. But I will glue all of the legs to their respective holes, and I will glue the stand to itself. Super simple. I really, really enjoyed this. And I did not know that that little tiny piece was actually small enough to fit through the hole in the bottom gear. But it is. So don't try to put it together like I did. Just put the stand together and then plop it straight on through the holes, because it works that way. And spin, spin, spin. It spins very, very well. For something that doesn't have actual gears, it spins very well. Yay! And there it is. Fun, fun. Well, I think that worked out pretty well. Here it is. It spins. Now I'm gonna glue all the pieces together so they don't come apart so easily, except for this part. This. I don't know about that. I mean, what are you supposed to do? Just pick it up and carry it around like that? I don't know. I guess we'll see. So, but yes, it worked really, really well, and I am excited. So, get it all back in there. Spin, spin, yay! So, yeah, I'm just rambling. I think that worked really, really well. Now I have a nice little pen holder, tool holder. It's not really big enough to hold very many pencils, because pencils are bigger than these holes. Oh, they're bigger than those holes. So it'll hold two pencils. Two pencils, but it'll hold a slew of other smaller things. So, yeah, that was a lot of fun. And I hope you had fun watching. And I will see you next week. Stay safe.